Good morning everybody, I'm Steve and welcome to Green Side Up. There are many ways of planting potatoes. This is mine. I've used several over the years, but what I've done is I've rough dug this soil over with a fork just to let the air in to dry it out a bit, and then I have rough rotavated it all over. You can see the size of some of the stones and stuff that's in here. I'm not concerned about that. For the actual row of potatoes, what I've done is I've rotavated that complete row. I've got a nice, I think it's 24-inch width on the rotavator over there, and that's enough. And all I do now is I just rake up the soil, give me a trench, and I do this down the whole row. And then in the next shot I will have magically finished this row and be planting the potatoes. Next, I want to get some bloodfish and bone down in the trench. Now, I know traditionally most gardeners will use manure or at least well-rotted compost, and I tried that. It just seemed like a lot of work for what it actually was and what it did. I prefer to put the manure straight on top of the bed, let the worms do the work for me. It's just common sense to me. So I use bloodfish and bone. Have done for years now. And just pop the potatoes in at the required distance. I'm doing these about 13-14 inches, somewhere around there. These are second earlies, these are Charlottes. Now we'll just push it back over. Try not to grunt as you do it, and form a little ridge. This means your potatoes are quite deep, but it also means that they're super protected from frost. They will come through. Trust in the method, they will come through. And I found if I plant at the end of March, they're sort of through in May sometime, depending on the weather, when all risk of frost is gone and they're earthed up already, and I'll only ever need to earth them up just the once. There we go, sorted. And there we go, just a quick shot of the large containers. They're all done now as well, and watered, so just waiting now for the green to come up. Later on I'll put some support fencing up around these, because the foliage is quite high. I mean, it's a good 1.5 feet off the ground before they even started, so they do need some support. So I'll put some fencing, some support around them later in the season. There we go, and I'll just earth them up as the shoots come through. Seems a bit mad really. I've spent a couple of days working on this, dry it all out. Now that I've got my potatoes planted, I'm wetting it all again. So there we go. So I've got all my potatoes in now. I've just done the big pots this morning. These I got in the ground yesterday. These are the extras, the ones I said I wasn't going to do this year. So this is it really, potatoes done. I'll just keep these wet until I see some green coming through. Keep them moist. Once I see green coming through, I'll leave them. I won't water them after that. Not unless it's very, very, very dry. But that's it. I can move on to some other crops now. Some other things to plant and sow and get mad with. And this is the week now that I start sowing a lot of my flower seeds for the summer. So it's all going to go a bit bonkers. So there you go, thanks for bearing with me. Potatoes done.